Previously on the house on 31st Street. 13 guests moved into my home, finding out that 11 of them were going to die.
I'm just gonna go with the flow and try not to die.
I'm not that good at killing people yet.
Having fun is the best way to win.
And last time, after Bert's disappearance, the guests went on a scavenger hunt for riddles to gain the next clue of who I am. And while Abel was killing the competition, Marixa snuck in the win.
Damn, Marixa. Damn.
Then, Nicole found the key to the locked box and discovered something crazy,
One of your fallen housemates is still living.
which made Nicole think Bert was definitely the killer.
I think the killer's still Bert.
And with her high score on the quiz, she was almost certain that she was right.
Wait a second.
And this time, the 4 lowest scores went to sudden death, but 3 of them were saved rather quickly, one by one, which meant Henry was to die next.
Don't wanna die.
And with that, it wasn't Bert. It was Kevin who was still alive.
I wake up, there's a broken toilet seat cover, I'm alive, head hurts like a bitch. I think this means I'm still in the game.
And since he was back, another death was in store. Goodbye, Henry. You had so much potential. But with Kevin back in the game, will the majority want him out still?
Kevin's the one that's alive? I thought I killed him at sudden death.
I think Kevin should die for good this time.
And when the guests have to all fight to stay alive, the house scrambles. 9 remain. Who will be my next victim?
Well, Kevin's back, so that's something. So Bert's not the killer, so that's good news, but now we have to figure out who the freaking killer is, because what if it's Kevin?
What the? Kevin? Kevin's the one that's alive? I thought I killed him at sudden death. Yo, okay. Alright. Somebody's playing games with me. I'm being punked, right? Am I being punked?
I mean, the killer's pretty lame if they can't even kill someone, right? Well, Henry died. That's weird. Or is it? Was he trying to mess with us and come back later? Okay? Still on to you.
Dude, I am so happy that Taryn gave me the phone. So now your girl gets to live. Taryn, you're just, yes, I love you.
Attention guests. In your next sudden death, you will each be assigned a number 1 through 9. And when the assignment begins, you will announce the number you wish to eliminate by saying, I want to kill number blank. The only rule in this assignment is that you cannot speak unless announcing the number you want to kill. Your assigned number is hidden in the living room, so in order to know your number, you must find it. The last number standing, who wasn't announced to die, will win this assignment and get a clue of who I am.
I am absolutely terrible at finding games. Easter and my family took us 6 hours one year. 6 hours.
I want to kill number 3.
I want to kill number 1. I want to kill number 2. I want to kill number 5. I want to kill number 6. I was just throwing my arms around like, wha-pop, 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 1, 6, 5. And I was killing people left and right.
I want to kill number 7. I am no good at finding anything. My only plan here is to call out a number or two and hope to God it ain't me. I want to kill number 4.
I will now reveal the numbers who are eliminated. If I reveal your name, you are out and can no longer search. Kevin was 3. Courtney was 1. Kaylee was 6. Marixa was 4. Nicole was 2. Taryn was 7. And Armando was 5. Abel and Aaron remain.
Oh my gosh, I'm still here. I gotta beat the killer at his own game, but he be planting stuff, so he's gonna be looking, oh, I don't know where it is, and then happen to find it and kill me.
So it's down to me and Aaron. I can't let him take this away from me again, so I clearly need to find his number.
Who's gonna find it first? You got it.
Number 9. I want to kill number 9. Boom, Aaron! I got it. I got your number. And I also got the clue, so that's pretty awesome. My articulate articulate proclamation. Yeah, I can't say that. Proclamations must be heard. My articulate proclamations must be heard. I hate this. This is the worst riddle ever. I know I said I was good at them, but this one sucks. Come on.
Attention guests. For my final twist of 3, the 3 lowest scores will be in jeopardy of going to sudden death. But everyone will vote for the one guest that they wish to save from going. The player with the most votes will be safe and cannot die. With that said, let's get to the next quiz.
Well, looks like I'm going again because I can't seem to pass a freaking quiz, so I don't even know how I got through my undergrad, so...
Who do you think I am? 9 remain, soon to be 8. Let's find out.
Did the killer go to the last sudden death? No, because I thought Kevin was dead, so...
I think Kevin's gonna be gone next because he didn't survive the first round, so you know what? Second time, it could happen.
I think the killer wants to kill Kevin. 1, Kevin escaped the killer already, so come on.
I think the killer wants to kill Kevin because they already killed him before and he came back. Like, if he needs to go.
Don't let Henry fool you, okay? He may be dead, but killers always come back to life. Haven't you ever seen the movies? So now that Bert's out of it, and I really don't think it's Kevin, I'm gonna go and say that the killer is Armando.
Kevin, you might have tried to fool us that you were not the killer by dying, but we're on to you.
Okay, I'm kind of convinced it might be Aaron because he's playing this game very well, so it could be him.
I think Abel's the killer.
Abel is the killer.
I still think Armando is a killer. Clearly, he's all by himself, and he's still here, so something's going on.
I'm not quite sure everything that's happened in my absence, but I still don't have a good feeling about Armando.
Armando still wants to kill Nicole.
Guests, the results are in. The two guests with the highest scores on the quiz are Aaron and Nicole.
Okay, alright.
And the three guests with the lowest scores on the quiz are Taryn, Kevin, and Abel. And now you will vote for the guest you wish to save to prevent them from going to sudden death. And we will begin with Nicole.
No, woman. Namin Kamogan. You know what it is? Oh no, I would say Abel.
Abel. Abel. Abel.
Taryn.
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 Taryn. We have a tie.
Here's what I don't understand, okay? I cheated death once. Obviously, I'm not the killer, because the killer already tried to kill me, so I would probably be a pretty good person to keep around until the end, but I guess everyone hates a 3 times divorced neurosurgeon.
Which means that Kevin will be going to sudden death, but he will select his opponent. Who will be going against you in sudden death?
Y'all seem to like Abel. Abel, let's go.
What?
So Kevin and Abel, please join me in the secret room.
Damn it! Kevin chose me. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die now. I hope I don't die. If I die, tell my mom I love her. Yeah.
I have no idea who the killer is, and I gotta say, when death is on the horizon for the second time, you're a little numb to it. If this is it for me, I feel like I've already driven over this speed bump. I would like to continue. My life is decent, I think, but we'll see.
Guess I have a hobby of cutting out pieces of good newspaper articles and putting them in this scrapbook. Isn't it lovely? There's only 2 articles in my scrapbook, and I strongly remember there being 14. It's kind of weird that the killer has newspaper articles as memories.
In sudden death, the 2 guests facing each other must find the missing articles around the house. One at a time, you will face the sudden death. You will be given 2 minutes to search. At the end of 2 minutes, your score will be locked. The guest who finds the most articles in the 2-minute time period will survive, while the other will be killed off. Good luck.
So I have to find these newspaper articles, and hopefully I find them before Kevin does. So I'm looking, and whoop, I found one, but I wish everyone else could help me, tell me where they are. This is really hard. Hopefully I just find them all.
Whew, this day keeps getting better and better. What's the game? Finding shit. Again. I can't do this anymore. I have got to find some way to gather up all of these articles before able to save my skin, hopefully.
So I'm sitting around watching them do this challenge, assignment, whatever, and I want to help Abel so bad. There's just like these pieces of newspaper that he's not seeing, and I'm like, friends, please, look a little harder.
Okay, I feel like I'm doing pretty good here. I've found a handful of them, and I feel like if I can just secure a few more, I might actually be able to make it out of this one.
I really like Abel, so I think Kevin should like die for good this time and not come back again.
So I see one of them hanging by the door. I start heading to it, and then the timer goes out.
Okay, the game is over. I lost, Abel won, but I lied. Death is just as scary the second time around. So, screw this game, screw this house, screw the murderer. I am out. Oh my god. It's you?
Remain. Do you know who I am?